Hey everyone, so it is about to rain and I need to harvest these tomatoes because they will crack if I don't get out here and get them. So I need to harvest some beans, I need to harvest some tomatoes. So I'm gonna try to beat the storm. It is supposed to storm soon, so we're gonna see how much we can get done. Let's go. I do have to say that wind feels really good. The breeze. Definitely beats the heat. So let's get in here. I did not bring my pruners, so I have to go back and grab those. I set my coffee down. Alright, so I guess we'll start with these Sweet 100s. They are so red and they look so sweet. This is my Sweet 100s. Some of them are still a little orange, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave those ones. I got all of the red and really close to being red ones. Yum. All right, let's go get this grape tomato harvest. Alright, that's probably going to do it for the grape tomatoes. Moving on. So we got these from over here, which is the Early Girl and the Jet Stars. So we got all the red ones from there. Now we're going to move on to the middle section. Alright, so I realized which ones were on this side. They're called the big boys. And then the Rutgers are in the middle, and then the beefsteaks are on the end. So the beefsteaks are not doing very well. I'm tempted to pull them out, but I don't know yet. I might leave one, maybe one beefsteak plant. The Rutgers, I think, have done the best in this area. So I'm thinking the Jet Star and the Rutgers are definitely going to be keepers from now on. And I will definitely put that in my journal to make sure that I know that I always want to grow Rutgers, which is an heirloom, and the Jet Star. So yeah, because like, look at these. These are the Rutgers. These are beautiful tomatoes. They're nice and uniform size. And I'm a stickler for like a uniform size tomato. So it looks like they are resistant to the cracking. So I like that. I don't like a tomato that is going to be cracking every time it rains. So yeah, looks like that's the verdict this year. Jet Star and Rutgers are definitely keepers for this year. Next are these beautiful shishito peppers. Alright, so some of these have already turned red. You can see the beautiful red. I'm going to get all of those. Plus, I'm going to take all the green ones that look like they're about to turn red. And I will just go ahead and put them in my cast iron skillet. My husband loves peppers. So he will enjoy them, most definitely. We're going to clean this plant out. I'm going to harvest all these peppers. And then hopefully I can get a second harvest before the end of the season. Yes, look at these beautiful red ones. Good. Shishito peppers are usually really prolific, so if you keep picking them, they'll keep growing. So there's the peppers and tomatoes so far. I still have some squash that I need to grab. I'm gonna leave those other peppers there. I'll leave those. Then I also have to get over here and get this okra. Alright, it's starting to drizzle, but I'm gonna make it. I am determined to make it through this harvest. All I have left is the okra. Well, actually no, I have beans and okra. But if I have to turn the camera off and put it away for a minute, then I will, because I'm about to finish this harvest. So, I'll be back. I know one thing, this basket is getting heavy. This crate is getting heavy. But that's a good thing, right? Alright, we're at the okra. Alright, let's clean these pruners off. I always clean my pruners between plants. Alright, this one here. It's almost too big, but it's perfect. They're perfect size. I caught them like just in time before they get too big. Ooh, this one's big. And I didn't see this one the other day. It's the red burgundy. And the ones that are really little, like this one, you can eat those ones raw. This is my first okra harvest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, counting the one that I ate. So I got 14. Now that one I could probably harvest, but I'm gonna leave that one. It's just a little bit small. So, like, there's a few that I could probably harvest and just eat them raw, but I'll leave them. And then look what I just did to this red burgundy. Accidentally nicked the main growing stem, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just like that, because it could grow another growing stem out of that Y right there. So I'll leave it. But yeah. So, and then there's little ones coming on. They're just not big enough. So, like, see there. So there's more in there. They're just not ready to harvest. All right, on to the beans. Ground cherries are really coming in. I can see them. I don't know if you guys can see all this fruit coming in on there. And there's lots of blossoms on these beans. Still lots of blossoms. It's drizzling now. We're gonna push through. Little rain didn't hurt nobody. I actually like gardening in the rain. It doesn't make for good filming, but as hot and humid as it is out here, I don't mind a little bit of rain. Not at all. These are some beautiful beans. Look at those. Beautiful. Beautiful beans. All right, I'm not gonna make you sit here while I pick beans, so I'll be back. So there's that section. Now I'm gonna move on to the purple ones. If I can get in here, this tomatillo here is just wild. Just wild and crazy over here. Look at all those beans. Look how big this mullein has gotten just from the last video. It only been a couple of days. This thing was not this big the other day. I don't like it there. We're gonna get some of this kale. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to check on the jalapenos and see if any of those ones are ready or at a desirable size. And we'll go from there. But I'm going to get some of this kale. Oh, here's my beans, my purple beans and my green beans. All right, my basket is busting. Well, it's not really busting, but this crate is heavy. So I'm gonna leave this crate sitting right here while I go check on the jalapenos. And I found more beans. So I gotta get these beans too. I believe these are the Kentucky Wonder pole beans. All right, I got a nice handful of pole beans. Some of them are a little bit past picking, but I picked them anyway. There's still a lot of young ones on there. I'll leave those for just a little while longer. I don't really see any really good sized jalapenos that I want to pick. Well, actually there might be one right over there. I get that one. Not many big ones here, so I don't know, I might just leave that one as well. So not going to be picking any jalapenos today. Maybe after this rain, we'll see. Zeke, you my pup? My good pup? Yeah, he's my good pup. He's always right by my side. Right? You were right by mommy's side? Yeah. My gardening buddy. Sometimes he's a little bit too close to my side. Alright guys, looks like that's gonna do it for this harvest video. I actually made it. without it pouring rain on my camera. So that's a good thing. I still would have been out here harvesting even though it started raining, because I really needed to get this stuff harvested. So rain or shine, I would have been out here, but I'm glad that I was able to bring you guys along. And if you made it this far, then thank you for following. And if you did make it this far, I'm gonna give you a word to remember for Friday's giveaway, and it's going to be #harvest. Okay, so don't forget the hashtag #harvest. All right, I'll ask for that on Friday. All right, so make sure you guys know the keyword for that giveaway. And also, I asked a question in my walkthrough video, so I want to know what the answer is to that as well. All right, so if you haven't checked out the walkthrough video, I will link it at the end of this video. And if you have, then make sure that you know the answer to the question that I asked in that video. And that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for following along. Thank you for supporting. If you have not already, then like and subscribe. And until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye, guys.